Welcome back to a Legionary Life, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the previous part. If you haven't seen that, the link will be down in the description below. Just before we begin today's adventure, I have something to share with you. When I started recording the next part for this game, I got jumped by two Tiberians. And even though I did my best to hold them off, I died. I refuse such minor setbacks to be the end of the series. So, I'm gonna create a new character, and because you guys are familiar with the story up until New Carthage fell, I'm gonna continue it from there. That way, I won't force you to watch the same things, more or less, and it will be faster for me to get to that point off camera. As for those Tiberians, Mars have mercy upon them, because when I get to them, they won't see any from me. Alright, we're back where we were. Let's see how much we can progress this time, hopefully without dying in the process. In order for us to make sure that we increase our chances, I've came up with a training plan. I don't know if that will work, but I guess that we're gonna find out. Your physical prowess gives you a significant advantage whenever you're sent to gather firewood. You regularly perform better than average and even remedy your comrades' shortcomings. Your opinion with the Centurion and the troops has increased. Nice! And here we go again. You have to leave your marching column to answer the call of nature. You're about to pass through some shrubs that line the trail when you notice a small number of redstones casually arranged on the ground. A marker of some sort? When you get past the vegetation, you see a small hollowed trunk. There is no way to look inside. Ooh, Should we reach down with our bare hands and check it out, or should we leave it alone? Should we risk it? That is indeed the question. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. You grab something. An envelope. Whew! It's full of coins. Not your currency, of course, but roughly equivalent to 100 denarii. This is not part of a large loot. You can hang on to it with no consequence. Still smiling to yourself, you rejoin the group after a little while. So we got money, and we got a little bit of a morale boost. I guess Lady Luck is on our side. That could have gone so much worse, to be honest. I imagined that there could have been a poisonous snake or something in that trunk. That's why I was a little hesitant at first. But anyways, we're gonna put that money to good use. It looks like our over-exercise stress is a little bit too much, so we're gonna hang around to lower it down. Here we go. That should be enough. Alright, oh yeah, I've completely forgot to mention. We've actually hit the genetic lottery this time. So we got pretty good stats. We have a lot of strength. Our charisma is decent. The awareness is a little above average. And our intellect is good. We're gonna improve the rest as we go on. I mean that they're not bad, but they can definitely be better. And once again, something is about to happen. You are escorting an ambassador of Scipios to a meeting with a local chieftain. The talks are not going well. A palpable tension is growing. This is not our place, so let's say nothing. Suddenly, one of the warriors accompanying the chieftain rests his hand on the hilt of his sword. To be honest, I don't want to really provoke him. That can be seen as a hostile gesture, so let's try to stand still. The ambassador manages to cool the situation down. The talks go on, but no satisfactory conclusion is reached. Well, that's a shame. Diplomacy can be a little bit tricky sometimes, but I think that we did the right things. Or at least I hope so. Oh, interesting. So if we give an extra patrol or extra guard duty, that actually lowers our over-exercise stress. And we gain benefits such as increased opinion with the troops and the Centurion, but there's always a chance of a nasty random encounter. Alright, we're suffering from over-exercise stress once again. You know what? We're gonna go for extra patrol. And extra guard duty. Why not? We might do those things from time to time just to raise our reputation, but we're mostly gonna spend it on leisure. Speaking of which, I don't think I've explored the rest of the options. Have fun. That'll spend 10 denarii, but our virtue might decrease. Hold up, are we going to a brothel or something? Anyways, that actually got me thinking, how much money do we have on us right now? We have 395 denarii. I think that's our cue to look for better equipment. I'm gonna try to spend as little time as possible on that. Hopefully there's something useful amongst all of that junk. Oh, back and breastplate. Wait. Yeah, that's actually better than what we have on us right now. It offers more protection and the stats are better all across the board. Also, the price is not that jacked up. The value of that armor is 105, but we're gonna get it for 124. So that was a reasonable price, in my opinion. Oh, is that a better sword? It is. The value is only 60 denarii. On the other hand, if I compare it to my sword, which is with only 20, I think that's a good purchase. We're gonna get it for 71. We should have enough time for 1 or 2 more searches. Oh wow. That chainmail though. As much as I would love a chainmail on us, currently, that is a little bit too pricey. God damn. This is better, but it's still out of budget for us, unfortunately. Celtic helmet, Trajan helmet. Oh wow, that had an awareness penalty of 6. That's so bad. We should sell our old stuff, and I think that this should be it for our little shopping spree. In the end, we've managed to find good equipment, so I'm happy with how things turned out. Our stats are better, our equipment is better. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the anti-armor stats of the sword. So let me do that really quick. 36. That should do. So as I was saying, we managed to improve a lot. We do have a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna try to train as much as possible. And of course I'm not gonna worry about over-exercise stress. That will lower our morale a little bit, but it is what it is. We can take the hit. The cool thing is that it will get reset the next time we're in camp. Or at least that is what I managed to discover when I was replaying the game. Here we go. Sword skill, shield skill, and it's time to move on. It's over a year since the capture of New Carthage. The Carthaginians failed to respond properly, hindered by rivalries and lack of cooperation amongst their generals. After winter came and went, Proconsul Scipio sent you on the move once again, marching against the closest enemy army, led by Hasdrubal Barca, one of Hannibal's brothers. The Carthaginians are holding a high 2-step plateau near the town of Baecula, a fine defensive position indeed. Dislodging them from there looks like a rather hopeless task, but the Proconsul must know what is clear to everyone. The longer you'll stay here waiting, the higher the risk that the remaining 2 armies will come and crush you. The wait is nerve-wracking, and at last comes the dreaded order. The assault begins. Apparently your skirmishers, the Velites, will have to engage the enemy light infantry holding the lower plateau. Picked units of heavy infantry are ordered to support them. Ooh, I can't wait! That's certainly an unenviable task. With relief, you learn that your maniple will be kept in reserve. Whew! Okay. The frontal assault is underway when Proconsul Scipio himself takes the lead of half of the remaining force. As the Carthaginians are busy repelling your soldiers, he leads you around their position. Let's get those guys! We got this, come on! Bring them over! I'm feeling rather confident about this, not gonna lie. You're climbing the slope at a fast pace, when a small group of Numidian cavalrymen approaches and starts harassing you with their javelins. Oh, we're gonna throw some back, I don't care. These guys will not get away with it. The terrain is far from propitious for a cavalry attack, but they keep pressuring you. As I said, we're gonna return the favor, or at least try to. Let's respond by throwing a javelin at them. I don't know if the best idea is to stop in the middle of the climb, just to throw a projectile at them, but sure. I'm gonna do it just out of spite. You take aim at one of the closest horsemen. Oh, we missed. He barely evades your missile. At last, they recall their attack and ride away. You know, it would have been kinda awesome if we hit that guy. As you reach the plateau, you shake off the weariness and prepare to fight. Let's lay down the herd. It looks like Hasdrubal has sent reinforcements to his first line, but they're only partially deployed and clearly not expecting you. You charge the nearest group into the flank. When the other side is at the right distance, you prepare to hurl your first javelin. Just throw it into their ranks. You decide to play it safe and hurl your javelin in the general direction of the enemy. Your javelin disappears into the ranks of the foe. You can't say what damage it caused, if at all, but it must have produced some confusion at least. As the other side gets closer, you steel yourself for the incoming fight. And I know I'm skipping through this quite fast, but I can't wait to get on top of that guy. Wait, don't quote me on that. We missed. Goddamn. Alright. How do I want to approach this? Can I charge the guy? No? Fortunately, I don't have that much chance of bringing him down. Alright. What about now? Oh, that was a hit. Here we go. He missed. He's a little bit off balance. Let's knock him out of existence. Yeah, that should actually land. I hope it does. We'll see. I'm gonna try it out. Here goes nothing. Ah, I failed. Oh no. Let's try to recover. Failed. He succeeded. We succeeded. Alright. Oh, looks like you failed the knock, sir. And guess what?
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
So get your ass on the ground. Anyways, let's get back to the fight. Alright. Let's go for a headshot. No, we missed. Come on. Let's try that again. Come on, please. Connect. Here we go. Alright. I should recover. We did as well. Let's go back to full. And let's try that again. Nice. 13. Hold up, you're trying to attack my groin? I don't think I was born with enough middle fingers to let you know how I feel about you, good sir. Just for that, you're going down. Oh, that armor! That armor we bought actually absorbed the hit. That was amazing! Wow, I'm so happy that we bought the armor. Best decision yet. Here we go. He's dead. Bring on the next one! Let's see how much damage we can do to this guy. Oh, you missed. 14, alright, alright, alright. Now that's a shame. If we had more time, we could have brought that guy down as well. Eventually the enemy formation starts breaking apart. Very soon, panic spreads, as their wavering turns into a rout. We actually did pretty good. Attacked from all sides, the Carthaginian line is collapsing. Many are taken prisoner, but in the meantime the bulk of Hasdrubal's force manages to escape. At last, you are ordered to plunder the enemy camp. You're set to the task with renewed enthusiasm. The enemy camp is a bit of a disappointment. Like their life. It looks like the Carthaginians were able to take most of their valuables with them when they retreated. I think we're okay to split up and search some of the tents. You enter an apparently empty tent with Nasidius, a short, stout soldier with a permanent smirk, and start searching. After a while, your companion finds a finely crafted bracelet. Clearly, he intends to hand it over to the Legion, and that is exactly what he should do. There is little more you can accomplish here. Hasdrubal is heading north, intent on crossing the Pyrenees with the remnants of his army. The proconsul refused to pursue him, and many of the troops were frustrated with his decision. But you're glad that he come to this decision. Following Hasdrubal now with 2 more armies behind you could be a prelude to disaster. It would jeopardize all the efforts you've made in the last 2 years. Your morale was increased by 2. At least we're smart enough to understand that. The Carthaginians you captured are sold into slavery, and the revenue is shared amongst the troops. Scipio orders the Celtiberian prisoners to be released. This will help secure more alliances with the local tribes. You have gained 30 denarii. The more the merrier, I would say. Alright, let's continue. Fighting in a real battle has sharpened your skills. Your sword, shield, and javelin skill has increased. Wait, in recognition of your efforts and achievements, you have been promoted to Tesserarius, aka a watch commander. Nice! We'll be responsible for the nightly guard, I guess. I can't believe we actually got a promotion. I knew that you can climb up the ranks in this game, but I didn't expect that we're gonna get promoted so fast. You're the guard commander. Oh yeah, nailed it. In one of the 2 centuries of your mana pool. And our pay has gone up. We're still part of the Hastari. I surely hope that we can climb at least to a centurion. That'll be amazing. So, I wonder if the new position comes with new responsibilities. I mean, yeah, it technically does, but do we have to do anything else in the game? Or is that just a title? Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. In the meantime, let's continue training. Or in this case, sparring. Our sword skill has increased. That's good. We received our regular pay, and something's happening. So much stuff. You're put in charge of a small forage party, and sent out to collect supplies. This is new. Well, new for me. I haven't seen that. So, all we need to do is collect some food. We can do that. I hope. So that's forest, alright. That's mountains, I guess. That's villages, maybe? Sure. We got this. Alright. So there's an ambush risk, depending on the terrain. That's logical. That's logical. Oh, there's some here. But it's so little. Oh yeah, it grows. Alright. So, here we go. Collect. I get it, I get it. So we need to collect as much food as we can before the time runs out. So every move costs us time, and if I'm correct, and those are villages, they should have... oh yeah, here we go. They should have plenty of resources. You have not found many supplies here. You expected a lot more. Yeah, I did. This is certainly suspicious, and you are right to be suspicious. After a careful search, we found a well-hidden stack of provisions. Here we go. We're making progress. Collect. Oh yeah. So it definitely pays to go for the villages, or in this case the settlements. I can bet that the locals are not that happy about it. But it is what it is, guys. We need food as well. An army marches on its stomach. Or at least, that's what I heard. Ooh, this place looks like a good hunting ground. Let's try it. Oh, it takes throwing. Oh, goddamn. Your performance is far from impressive. But we managed to collect food nevertheless. My squad compensated for my shortcomings. So that's actually cool. Good job, boys. We're gonna go for the village. Oh, wait. Here we go. Return to the starting point. Alright. Oh, that's so far away. Can we go through the mountains? Yeah, we can. Alright. Let's go through that over-glorified hill. Here we go. The time is running out. We're still so far away. Will we make it in time? Ambush! To arms, men! Without warning, a group of Kaitrati emerges from the surrounding trees. No sooner have you realized you are under attack, than you see their heavy iron javelins flying towards your group. You manage to protect yourself in time. They're closing in now. They might be irregular light troops, but numbers are on their side. Well, let them come. They will only meet death. Let's get these guys. It's pretty much the argument of quality versus quantity. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're not surviving this engagement. Let's go for an attack. Here we go. Oh, alright, he's using feints. I missed. He missed as well. Let's recover. Alright. Let's go at it again. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. One more and he should be down for the count. Oh yeah. That's one dead. Wait, was that it? Only one guy. Alright. That was a little bit of a disappointment. Not gonna lie. I expected a lot more, but alright. The enemy assault wavers against the disciplined stand of your troops. At last, they are thrown into disarray and chased off. That was a rather quick fight. Your men managed to cut down a few, but most are able to get away. That should teach him not to mess with us. Alright, we have a little more time left. We should be able to get to the starting point without any issues. And hopefully without any more surprises like that. You have completed your mission to everyone's satisfaction. Our opinion with the troops, with the centurion, and our morale was increased. Experience sharpens your mind. Your charisma was increased. Oh, nice. Your awareness was increased as well. So I was actually wondering about it. I don't remember if I mentioned that in the previous video, but if I did, please excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna go through it again. So, if you haven't noticed, charisma, awareness, and intellect are the three stats that you can't really improve by training or sparring. I know for a fact that they can be raised by doing well in certain events, like the one that we did just now. But other than that, they should be pretty much set in stone at the beginning. We're doing pretty well with our current stats, so I'm kind of happy with how this is going so far. Of course, if we die, I might have to do it all over again, but yeah. Don't worry about stuff like that. I'll definitely see this game to the end. So, I hope you're enjoying the story so far. If you are, feel free to join the Legion by subscribing to the channel. Or at least, you know, smacking the like button. One like equals one barbarian slain. Oh, alright. Enough self-promotion. But yeah, feel free to join the awesome community that we have. We also have a Discord, link below in the description. Oh no. Alright, random encounter. You're suddenly assaulted by a hail of bullets. Almost instinctively, the dreaded words Balearic Slingers come to mind. This is not good. You quickly raise your shield. Whew, saved by the bell. Oh, we can rally our men and advance, or keep them in their current position. Advance! Oh no, we failed. Before you can get a grip of the situation, you're struck by another volley. You're unscathed. At last you manage to form a proper shield wall. You start advancing at a steady pace towards your assailant. Imagine if we had cavalry. When you're about to get dangerously close, the slingers melt away. Of course. Anyways. We're gonna lower the over-exercise stress a little bit more. But that's gonna be with leisure. To be honest, we actually got kinda lucky with this encounter. Even though we failed one of the checks, it was for charisma if I'm not mistaken, so that was a little out of our hands. We didn't sustain any damage and we managed to chase him off. That's good enough in my book. Let's see. Our morale is very high. That's actually the highest I've seen it so far. So even if we lose some morale due to over-exercise stress, that shouldn't be that much of a problem. Although we do have plenty of time left. Let's try to relax a little. The thread of your life is spun. Here we go. This winter is especially harsh. Without proper equipment, you will have a hard time dealing with it. Let's get some adequate clothes and sleeping gear for 25. You'll be far from comfortable, but at least you should be spared the worst. Yeah. I mean, goddammit game, why is there a choice like this? Who in their right mind will pick the other option? I mean, technically if you don't have the money to spare, yeah, I get it. You won't have a choice, but 25 denarii? That's not that much. That choice was a no-brainer in my opinion. Alright, let's keep sparring. Let's improve our skills. And here we go again. Your centurion is quite a Latrunculi player. It's not rare to see him spend his idle time playing a game or two with his men. And today, it's your turn. He patiently waits for your move as the sun casts his shadow across the checkerboard. And we're gonna try our best. I'm not gonna let him win just because he's a centurion. Yeah, see? He can win that himself. The game doesn't last long. He's the better player and you have to hand over his denarius. I kinda expected that. I mean, we didn't even know what the goddamn name of the game was. I need to look that up. La Trunculi. Future Pixel, please! Put that somewhere on the screen. Let the audience know what the game was. Okay, we don't have that much time left. We're about to leave camp. Let's move on. When your third spring in this land so far away from home comes, Rome is in control of most of eastern Hispania. Your progress has been admirable, but the war is still far from over. The departure of Hasdrubal Barca and the remnants of his army brought some relief, but the Carthaginians have not been sitting around this time. Neither have we. We've been training like crazy. According to the latest reports from the west, a new general named Hanno is raising an army, recruiting Celtiberian volunteers after bringing reinforcements from his homeland. Your legion is attached to a 10,000 strong army under the orders of Marcus, if I'm not mistaken, Marcus Silanus, one of Scipio's legates, and sent west to cope with this new threat. Yeah, that should be Marcus Junius Silanus. But anyways, this is pretty much where I died in the last run, so I'm actually kind of fired up to get back at these guys. Time is of the essence, and your forced march is almost beyond tolerable limits. And we failed the endurance check. You feel you won't be able to cope with this fanatic pace for much longer. Your morale was decreased. Oh, we have plenty of morale, don't worry. With the invaluable help of some Celtiberian deserters, you eventually come close to the enemy position. When news of what's ahead of you starts spreading, you learn that there are two enemy camps. One composed of Celtiberian volunteers, and the other of Carthaginians. The first one seems much less defended, and an ideal point of attack, but Silanus wants to play it safe, and is preparing more scouting teams. And we're gonna volunteer for that. I'm pretty confident that we can pull it off. Yeah, let's go for that. A Veles named Calvisius and Eor Beles, a Celtiberian guide, will be on your scouting team. Our opinion with the proconsul and the centurion has increased. And that is rightfully increasing because we're doing something pretty dangerous. If we get caught, we can get surrounded. Hopefully that's not gonna happen. Keep your fingers crossed just in case, guys. Eor Beles knows the ground full well, and lets you approach the enemy position with minimal risk. When you're very close, you have to cross a stretch of land with poor cover in order to get a better look. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Now I'm crossing my fingers. Heart pounding, you try to move as quickly and silently as possible. Oh, come on, please. Please. We need to make it over there. No! Oh well, we can't win them all. You're halfway through the route when you hear cries of alarm coming from your right. Before you're captured or even seen clearly, you have no other choice but to run away. Maybe the other teams did a better job. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually disappointed of how that went. Anyways, you're about 1 mile from the camps. A gentle breeze is stirring the vegetation all around you. And we failed awareness check. For a moment, you think you have heard something, but it's probably just the wind. Yeah, probably. After a while, you reach the valley where the bulk of your army is hidden, and report what you have learned. Everything is ready now. It's time to approach the enemy camp, and get prepared for the onslaught. And probably that was a counter-scouting effort, but what do I know? I guess we're never gonna learn because we didn't have the awareness for that. 51, oh well. The irregular ground offers plenty of cover, as your army approaches the Celtiberian camp. You're not very distant when it finally comes into sight. Hopefully we're not gonna fail any more of those checks. The defenders must have just started pouring out of the camp. They're still too late, but you were expecting a slower reaction. That kinda confirms the fear that I missed a counter-scouting effort. The ground is very difficult here, and is disrupting your formation. Like many others, you become separated from your mana pool while pressing through a patch of undergrowth. An enemy vanguard approaches you right at this time, and many duels spark off. And I think my audio just cut off for a second there. Oh well, I'm gonna roll with it. One of the Celtiberian troops is looking at you, ready to fling his spear. Let's defend ourselves. Once again, your shield saves your life. Ooh, that was quick thinking right there. We're up against an inexperienced gladius. Let's throw a... Well, actually before that, let's check his stats. So he's not that good with his weapon and his defense is not that great. Alright, here's a present for you. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Right in the family jewels. Don't worry buddy, I have more prepared for you. Here we go. Alright, this dude should go down fairly quickly. As I said in the beginning of the video, my revenge will be swift. Okay, he's down. I can't believe that guy actually landed a hit on us. Your mana pool quickly reforms and prepares to meet the second wave. The Carthaginian light infantry is rushing to the aid of the Celtiberians, filling in the gaps in their formation. And we're going for a second round. When the other side is at the right distance, you prepare to hurl your first javelin. Let's try to pick off a specific target this time. Hopefully that will work. You take aim at one of the enemy soldiers and hurl your javelin. Your target skillfully deflects the missile, but at least you've caused some minor disruption to the enemy formation. So we're not gonna be fighting any regular Joe. Alright, bring it on. As the other side gets closer and closer, you steel yourself for the incoming fight. Great, one more of these guys. Let's close in. Let's see how good is the enemy. Not a lot of weapon and defense skills, but his strength and awareness are above average. Alright. Let's open up with an attack. 12, alright. He's using feints. Let's recover. You missed, buddy. Now it's my turn. That's a hit. 13. Recovered. Actually, let's go for another attack. 15. You missed again. Guess what that means? It's ouchie time. Bring on the next guy. Let's take a respite. Oh, we can go again. Nice. Okay, this guy is from the Carthaginians. Libyan light infantryman. He got us with a feint, but at least he missed the attack. Should we try our luck? Oh wow, no. Alright, let's try to recover. He recovered as well. I guess we're back at square one. Let's try a knock. Failed. Oh, at least he failed as well. Alright, let's recover again. Oh no, come on! Recover! Here we go. Can you please stop it with the feint, sir? You missed. Alright, now it's time for a knock. I'm really getting pissed at this guy. Alright, let's try a charge. Here we go. He's completely on the ground. Oh no, he got up. No, you're not getting up. Oh no, we failed. Alright. Let's try that one more time. If it fails, we're gonna recover. Oh no. Here we go. Let's... No. Wait, let's recover. Let's play it safe. I'm going way too berserk with that revenge. The situation is shifting. You won't be able to keep facing the current enemy for much longer. Alright, let's give this guy a farewell present. Like maybe a serious wound or something like that. Carthago dolenda est. Oh, we can go again. If I kill this guy, oh man. Oh, come on. You lucky son of a gun. As a brief lull in the fighting allows for it, your centurion gives the signal to rotate. The line behind you moves forward, while you orderly fall back to the rear. Well, at least we managed to help the next folks. He's seriously wounded. Awesome. So far it's going according to plan. From your current position, it's difficult to figure out what's going on ahead. One after another, the rows before you fall back, at the Centurion's signal. Slowly, you find yourself once again at the front. So this guy has a lot of strength and coordination. Oh, it might be dangerous. We're gonna find out in a little bit. Oh crap, we missed. At least he failed. Let's go again. Oh, that missed again. Oh no. Alright, it's time to recover. Oh, come on. Recover. Please recover. Finally. Let's top it off. The worst feeling is when you chain those failures. Ooh. Okay. Round 2. Just like that, poke him in the ribs. Alright, shield knock. He resisted. And recovered. Yeah, poking in the ribs works. Alright, we're gonna do that. Excuse me? Was my schlong way too long? Is that why you attacked it? Out of jealousy? Well, take that jealousy to the grave then. Oh, nice. This one's the regular Scutarius. Come on, I'll take you all. But whatever you do, please protect my family jewels. I mean, god damn it. Oh no, I missed. Alright, he missed as well. Recover. I failed. No, we had an agreement. Listen up here, buddy. You'll never be the man your mother was. Holy cow, I need to focus. Let's just try to focus on survival. Pixel, focus. Whew. That's enough jokes. Alright. We got this, guys. The situation is shifting. We need to survive. We only need to survive. I don't care. Let's try to knock this guy out. We didn't. We failed. Oh no. Ah, come on. Turn 20? Alright. No. Don't you dare. Don't you frickin' dare. No. Hold. Come on, hold. What should we do? Let's go for another knock. We failed. No. Recover. Alright. That was so stressful and so funny at the same time, goddamn. Eventually, the enemy formation starts breaking apart. Very soon, panic spreads as their wavering turns into a rout. Oh, this will be one hell of a clip. What remains of the enemy scatters before your advance? Not gonna lie, that was pretty epic. Let's check how much health do we have left. 7. We barely managed to survive that. Wow. I really hope that there's no more fighting. Ooh, nice. We've taken a lot of them to the grave. Exactly where they belong, for messing with us. Let's continue. Your army occupies the first camp, and captures Hanno himself. Meanwhile, the Carthaginians have left the other base, withdrawing to the safety of their cities in the west. That's actually lucky. We've managed to capture Hanno. I guess he's not raising any more armies. It may look like a small victory, oh believe me it's not. But your early intervention prevented a far greater danger from arising. Your morale has increased by 5. And we have maximum morale. Holy cow. And that rhymed. Hey. Fighting in a real battle has sharpened your skills. We got +2 on everything. No wait, scratch that. We actually got +3 on everything. Your deeds have taken your skills one step further. Your battle prowess is awarded. We got a bronze armilla. I'll take it. Yeah, we earned it. More or less just for the butt clenching at the end. Alright. And we're already in part 4 of the story. I think this is a good place to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see all you beautiful sons of guns again. Next time. Roma Invicta.